Welcome, shall we observe the sun? A magnetic filament erupts. The filament is just here. Earlier today, April 7th, a filament of magnetism in the sun's southern hemisphere rose up and erupted. NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory recorded the blast. Debris from the explosion tore through the sun's atmosphere, creating a coronal mass ejection. I await additional data from SOHO coronagraphs to determine if there may be an Earth-directed component. This was one of 3 long filaments on the Earth side of the sun poised to erupt. 1 down, 2 to go. Up next, we'll take a look at the LASCOC2 filter. Here are the CME that erupted, from the 6th through the 7th. The same CME observed on the LASCOC2 and C3 filters. Also Mercury is seen as it orbits the Sun. On this HMI intensity gram map, 4 sunspot regions are shown on the Earth-facing side of the Sun. Using this coronal hole map, the coronal holes are shown in the Earth-facing position today. Here is a view of the coronal holes, observed through the SDO-211 filter. Coronal holes are associated with rapidly expanding open magnetic fields and the acceleration of the high-speed solar wind. Here you see the W.S.A. in Lille solar wind prediction model. The curved band shown coming from the Sun represents the solar wind, which is curved, due to the rotation of the Sun. As the solar wind comes into contact with the stereo A satellite, a rise in plasma intensity can be observed. So on the 11th, the solar wind arrives at Earth, as the plasma intensity rises. For the lunar gazers, the Moon will be in the waxing crescent phase. Illumination, 34%. Looking skyward in the Sun's direction from the Earth, the Moon, Ceres, Uranus, Eris, and Mercury can be observed, on this sky chart. This is the position of the planets today. And as always, sit back, relax, and let me keep my eye on the Sun for you.